I'd rather be a lover than a fighter. Cause all my life I've been fighting. Never felt a feeling of comfort.
Hey guys, how are you today? So I'm going to be doing a February update video. And at the end of this video, I'm also going to include a few clips that I took from the PAF forum. I actually saw Wade from Wade's Greenhouse there, and we've met each other before at National Capital Orchid Society show and sale, but it was nice to meet him again. So let's get started. I wanted to try to present this in some sort of way that you could see it a little better. Up against my white skin might be the best way to present it, but as you can see, what a beautiful display on this Clarkia After Dark SVO Black Pearl. There's the plant. The older pseudobulbs are a little more shriveled, but you can see the two newer pseudobulbs on the left and the right are just nice and plump. But these flowers are gorgeous and I am really enjoying them. I did a short video earlier of this orchid because I knew it wasn't going to be the best bloom this year, and that is because the one blasted, and then also you can see right here on this petal that it got a little deformed. Sorry, excuse me. It is quite beautiful. I haven't been in the greenhouse in the evening time for it to let off its aroma, but I am most positive it is fragrant. And as you can see, this bud is blasting, but that is okay. I at least have been able to experience the bloom on this plant, and this is Ingrecum leonis. You can see my catasetum that we've seen multiple times is finally starting to finish up those blooms, and the sepals are definitely done with. But again, this is Clarkia After Midnight, excuse me, by Catasetum Orchid Glade David Ranchers. And then also behind that is the Catasetum Dark Thereafter by Catasetum Jose Ablado. So there is the blooms on that. Enjoy these marvelous blooms from Maria Young that are in my greenhouse that smell just so fantastic. Again, this is Vanda Dissoniana by Vanda Insignis. As you can see, all my Neophoenicias are very dry, and everything is really dry right now as I'm taking this video because it has been very cool the past few days, and cool and wet do not mix. So whenever it's cool outside, try to keep your plants on more of the drier side because they do not mix very well, and you definitely don't want to lose your plants over that. So right now they're suffering of a little bit of drought, but they will be fine, and I will water them again on Wednesday. Phalaenopsis right here, opening up that bloom. And again, this is Phalaenopsis KS Super Zebra Variety Wilson. Beside that one is Phalaenopsis Mini Mark, and it is putting out its spike. I can't take ownership of this spike, but I can take ownership of the plant, and I will be very excited to finally see these blooms in person. I wanted to show you this. This is very interesting. My Ringo Stylish Gigantea Variety Orange. It decided that it wasn't going to fully mature the buds, and they were going to open up and mature. And they are right here. And as you can see, they're opening up, and they are very ugly looking. So hopefully next year we'll be able to experience better blossoms for sure. But while we're on the subject of Ringo Stylish Giganteas, this is mine Variety Spots, mostly red, and it is finally opening up. You can see those marvelous blooms and all the buds to come. So that will be very nice when it fully opens up. You can see where my Phalaenopsis shrilleriana got damaged, and then on this leaf right here, actually, for some reason, the end dried up, and I just let it do its thing, and it finally stopped, and now I have this spike, so which is very nice. There we go. So we'll be able to enjoy at least a few flowers on the Phalaenopsis shrilleriana. My Orangus Lucia alba variety rhodostricta is still in bloom, and the blooms are still looking very nice, and I love this plant. Behind that one, you can see all the flowers on my Dendrobium microchip. Then of course my Dendrobium Polysema by Polysema by Norbensiae right there. It's still in bloom, and then also with several new spikes. So we'll have plenty of flowers to come. This again was where I got some very bad sunburn last year. We have seen this plant in bloom before, and this is Vanda vietnamica by Vanda Moats Ruby Pixie, and she is in spike once again, so hopefully not too long from now we'll be able to enjoy her blossoms again. If we look very, very close at my Sideria japonica, we can see the 2 older spikes from last year and then 2 new spikes for this year. And right above that is these gorgeous blossoms on this Phalaenopsis. I hope you all enjoyed all of the blooms in this February update. I hope that you all are enjoying your own blooms and your own plants in your grow space as well. I'm really looking forward to these next months ahead, because we are going to start to see plants that are putting out new roots and putting out new growth, and I just think it's so encouraging when they do that, and it's always a sign of life that spring is right around the corner and we are starting the grow season. But that is all. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the clips that I have for you at the end of this video of the platform. Alright guys, I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye!